I'm Eddie Howe, this is Sky Sports Unpacked.
What is in your office?
Jason, for a start. Jason Tyndall's in there. Quite a lot of tactics boards, a desk, of course, computers galore. So yeah, a lot of tools for analysis and making sure we're organised throughout the day.
Is there anything that's been with you and travelled with you on your journey from one club to another?
Jason again. Can't get rid of it.
Do players ever struggle to hear your instructions in a loud stadium?
Definitely. Yeah, especially at St James's Park. I mean, you look at the game the other day against Liverpool where I'm trying to communicate with the players on the pitch, but it's virtually impossible due to the atmosphere created by the supporters. I think sometimes probably players will choose not to hear what I'm saying as well, depending on what it is. I've definitely felt that before. But I think the ability for the manager to communicate with the players on the pitch now, I think is harder than it's ever been.
Have you ever given instructions in code so the opposition don't overhear your tactics?
No, not really. I think occasionally I'll give a note onto the pitch so the players can read the instruction if they can't hear what I'm saying. No, I don't think we've developed any codes yet.
Are you part of a WhatsApp group with the players?
Absolutely not. No, I don't think they'd appreciate me being on any WhatsApp group. I think I prefer to talk to them individually rather than en masse.
On a typical day at the training ground, what does your schedule look like?
Yeah, an early start, so I like to get in early. Usually I'll try and do some sort of physical exercise if I have the energy. But I like to get in early because I want to sort of formulate the day and make sure I maximise every opportunity to either speak to the players or perfect the sort of the day coaching session, whatever it is that we're doing in that day. That's really my busiest time. Of course, the delivery of the training session, whatever that looks like depending on the day. Then you go into the afternoon where it could be more meetings with players or reviewing the training that we've done. And then the last part of the afternoon spent then planning the next day and all the things that goes into the training or looking at our future opponents, etc., etc. So it's sort of a lot of analysis and planning, really. They're the two things.
Do you watch training sessions back each day? And if so, what are you looking out for?
Yeah, we do. I think a couple of things we're looking for. We're looking for, of course, how the players have performed and any trends or themes that we feel we need to show them. But we're also reviewing ourselves and we're reviewing our session, how we can improve that delivery, subject, topic, whatever it is. So I think we're reviewing the players and ourselves, and I think that is a really healthy process for you to continue to improve yourself as well as the players.
What about your opponents? How many hours of footage do you watch on them each week?
I think it depends on the knowledge of the team. So a team that or a manager that we've played against before that haven't really changed too much might be slightly less. I like to watch the opposition myself. I can't give you a sort of a number on how many games I watch, but it could be anything from sort of 3 to 5 games. But a team that you're not so well versed on would be more because you don't want to miss anything.
Do you watch the Premier League on Sky Sports at home to study teams, see what other players are analysing as well?
Yeah, I think naturally you end up watching the games, but it can be all too consuming if you're not careful because you're working all day and then you're carrying that on then into the night.
Do managers use items at home to recreate tactical setups?
I'll be lying if I said I haven't done that. So I'd be lying if I haven't said I haven't got the pepper pots out. And yeah.
Does that happen at dinner or tea every single day?
Again, I can't deny it. No, not every night, no. But I certainly once or twice in my coaching career I found myself moving things about.
What do you do on the team bus to and from away games?
Chat to the coaching staff. If it's just after a game, we'll be reviewing the game back. If it's sort of the day before and we've finished our training, we're arriving to a hotel, it'll be more light-hearted and creating a good atmosphere between the staff to try and relax before the big game.
The night before an away fixture, what happens? What's your routine like? Do you get a good night's sleep?
Thankfully, I'm a really good sleeper, and I need to be because my days are, as I said earlier, intense. They're action-packed. So if I didn't sleep well, I think that would have a really detrimental effect on my ability to perform. So I sleep really well. I go to sleep really quickly as well. So I think that I've always had that sort of natural gift, which I really appreciate. I don't want it to change. But yeah, the preparation for the games, we're usually having meetings, speaking to players. So again, that can go to sort of say 7, 8 o'clock. So then it will be a quick downtime before sleep, and then getting up and again facing more meetings and planning really the day ahead.
What would you say is your full list of responsibilities as a manager?
I don't think you can really give them, because I think there's a lot of things that you do automatically on autopilot, but they're not necessarily in the job description. The job description that everyone would know would be picking the team, coaching the players, and then delivery of that, and everything that goes sort of in between. But I think as a manager, you're just trying to make sure the players are in their best frame of mind and the best physical condition to perform. So that means thinking about how they're feeling, thinking about their lives, trying to really be active participant in helping them in every way possible. And also that's the same goes for the staff as well. So we've got a huge team of people that really help the players in all different areas. But it's my job to try and link all that together and give a common focus and a common goal.
What would you say are the key differences in your role at the club and Jason's role?
I think the key difference is ultimately there has to be a decision maker that gives the final decision and final call on everything, whether that's training, team selection, transfers. There always has to be someone taking full responsibility for the decisions, and I think that's the manager's job. And I never shied away from that. You quickly